transmission was getting a little warm.
Yeah, we're at 220.
It's been 0 days since our last incident. Did I bring us to a cult?
Possibly.
I didn't mean to. We are on our way to the Dinosaur National Monument in northern Colorado.
We want to talk to you about safety.
Yeah.
Dinosaur safety. Do you see these? These are electrified, 10,000 volts. Don't touch those. Keeps the dinosaurs contained. We're gonna go see some of his ancestors up on the hill. It's gonna be a good time.
Such a good time. Are you ready? Let's go.
Yep, that's it. Like that. Hold it like that. You guys are a bunch of weirdos. Jesus. A little bit, dude. A little bit.
One interesting observation I've had about myself since we started this. When we left Oklahoma City, I felt rushed. And I felt like I needed to hurry and drive fast and get to where we were going and do all the things. And after just a week out here on the road, like, I'm following basically a semi truck. You know, our truck and our fifth wheel equate to the size of a semi, and so we can't go fast. And as a result, you know, I'm following behind in the Jeep, and so I've had to really kind of slow down, and I'm enjoying it. I don't feel anxious. I don't feel like I want to be angry when people pass us, you know, or like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like the clock is resetting, and that constant need to feel busy is dissolving. And I love that so much. I just feel lighter. So, just an observation that I thought I would share. If you have an opportunity to get out and travel for like a period of time so that you don't feel like you have to be in a hurry, do it. Because it's, for my mental health, it has been a very good thing. Did I just bring us to a cult?
So.
Did I bring us to a cult?
Possibly.
I didn't mean to. Well, I mean, there's an Audi, so it couldn't be too bad.
The ones that run it have the money.
Oh, that's a
She
good
was
point.
staring at us until I turned around. So this is the old windmill from the Old West. Back in the 1800s when the Spanish settled this ground. And so they have made a shrine to
The Spanish settlers.
Spanish settlers.
Yeah, they look very Spanish.
You build it, they will come.
Oh,
These were the Spaniards right here.
oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I can see it now.
And so this is their
Look, that's the windmill.
this is their symbol.
That's it. That's how you know it's the same spot. So, I booked us a site at a place called Camp V in Van Corum, Colorado. Kind of billed itself as this really cool, like, hippie commune, kind of artsy-fartsy place. Like, you know, a little bit off the grid, but not fully off the grid. Just looked really, really neat in the middle of nowhere. And they also said that there was this experience. If you go to their website, there's an experience that you can pay extra money for, where you get to basically have this silo that is at the top of a hill and has no ceiling in it, no roof, and you can go up in it and they set it all up, all romantic, you know, like candles, and basically you get the place to yourself for 2 hours. They set it up for you with cushions and blankets and cookies, right? So I got real excited when I saw that, and I paid for this experience. So we rolled in here, and the lady had forgotten that I paid for it, and then was like, well, I mean, like, if you want to, that's cool, and if not, then, like, it's fine, you can just do it here at your campsite. And I was like, okay then, because I was really looking forward to a special night. You know, out in the middle of nowhere, kind of the middle of our trip to Utah, and I have to say I'm pretty disappointed in the place and the hospitality that we've received so far. Maybe we just don't fit their profile, I don't know, but
oh no, this is not going the way I
we're gonna go make the best of it. We're gonna go explore the grounds and check out their art, and maybe we can manage to salvage this. What's that movie called? Dude, okay, but
Wrong Turn 2.
look at that.
Oh. Spike's gonna come out of nowhere or something. Almost high. You have to play the...
Don't do that, you scared me. That's anticlimactic. Also, they acted like they didn't know we were coming, and we're like, are you guys gonna have a fire tonight? Do we need to, like, clean the fire pit for you? Nope, guess not. What the hell? Guess you didn't know we have a wildly popular YouTube channel. I had to sneeze. We're leaving the little hippie place, which was completely underwhelming. The sky was beautiful at night, and they had these really neat little, they look like dandelions, but at night they lit up and they did all kinds of weird, like, dances that kind of, like, summoned you almost, like they were stealing your soul. It was pretty weird. They looked like fireworks, and then they went off at like 10 o'clock, and then so you could see the sky, and it was beautiful. The sky was gorgeous. You could see the Milky Way real clearly, but definitely underwhelmed by the overall experience there, which sucks because it was an expensive place, and I just really expected a higher level of I don't know, experience, I guess. Anyway, we are on our way to the Dinosaur National Monument in northern Colorado. It also kind of overlaps into Utah. They've got an active dinosaur quarry there, so they're actively digging up fossils, which is so cool and exciting. So we are both gonna, like, go geek out on it, and we've got about a 4-hour drive ahead of us to get to the next RV park in Jensen, Utah. So tonight will be our first night in Utah. Tomorrow night we'll go to Heber City, I think that's how you say it, and then from there we'll go on into Fillmore and get settled at our KOA, where we'll be working for the next 3 months. So I hope you guys enjoy what's to come. All right, we stopped to let the truck cool down. Our little transmission was getting a little warm.
Yeah, we're at 220.
So, taking a little break here on the side of the highway.
Yep, we're down to 186.
186.
Yeah.
So, we figure we'll just let it cool down, do its thing, and then truck on along till we find the next pull off. Keep doing it.
Yeah, she was chugging at about 10 miles an hour.
10 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At about 2,200 RPMs.
Yep.
Yeah, she was working.
It's a big rig.
Yeah.
She got a big load behind her. So, anyway, what do you think about Highway 141? So, we will have shown clips, but Highway 141 between Naturita and Gateway, Colorado might be the most beautiful highway I've ever driven.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Just canyons everywhere, but it followed the Dolores River, and there were a couple of other rivers that kind of, I think it was like a confluence, kind of where they all came together. Just amazing. Like, you would think, oh, there's no more to see, and then you turn a corner and be like, wow, look at that.
Right. Well,
And
definitely the favorite on
this trip so far.
Yeah, on our way to Utah for sure.
Camera just doesn't do it justice.
Camera does not do it justice at all.
A few moments later.
What are we doing?
Well, tow haul and the Jake brake decided it didn't want to work for some reason. So I was trying to use my transmission gears and had to hit the brakes pretty good a few times, and they started smoking. It didn't take long either.
It really didn't. Like, maybe a mile.
Yeah.
You were not on your brakes for very long.
No, I thought it would take a lot more than that.
Yeah. And considering, like, we've done a lot of passes to this point, so I'm kind of surprised.
Well,
Go away, little bee.
Yeah, but the tow haul was working then. And when I got that working, or when the Jake brake and the tow haul together, you don't even have to touch the brakes. It just holds it.
Yeah.
So
for some reason, that quit. Did you Google that?
it started again before I had to stop.
So, anyway, we're sat here
We're sitting
smelling hot brakes. Smells real good. Just waiting for them to cool off and enjoying the view. I mean, it's not a terrible place to have this problem, honestly.
No.
There are worse places where we could be stuck right now.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Dinosaurs Boulevard.
We are in Jensen, Utah at the Dinosaur National Monument Visitor Center. We're going to head up to the dinosaur quarry. We were going to do this yesterday, but we got sidetracked by the brake incident. So
Yeah.
it's been 0 days since our last incident. Today we're going to try to make that one for the first time. No, this will be the second time. What?
What do you mean? The second time?
The second time that we've gone 1 day without an incident.
Oh, have we? Did we go a full day?
I think we might have.
No, I don't think we
We'll
did.
have to go back and recap. We'll do what we can as far as videos and things to share this with you guys. And yeah, let's go do it.
Yep, we're gonna go see some dinosaur bones. We want to talk to you about safety.
Yeah.
Dinosaur safety. Do you see these? These are electrified, 10,000 volts. Don't touch those. Keeps the dinosaurs contained. We're gonna go see some of his ancestors up on the hill. It's gonna be a good time.
Such a good time.
Excavations of fossils began here in 1909 after paleontologist Earl Douglas discovered 8 exposed tailbones of a large sauropod dinosaur. Tons of fossils were removed from the quarry through various excavations, and today, over 1,500 bones remain in place on the quarry wall.
Camarasaurus and a Diplomaticus.
Do what?
Diplomaticus? Diplodocus. Diplodocus. Dryasauruses. That's a ranger. I got the ranger.
That's actually really cool looking. Looks like an old eagle or like an eagle.
He ran around with a dry mouth. Dryasauruses.
That's really cool.
The water washed them, all the bones, after they were extinct, washed them down to this area.
Yeah, and like grouped them all together.
Right. So that's why they're just like all on top of each other.
Wow, look at that. There's a big leg bone up there. Femur, you see it?
Oh, wow.
Dude, there's so many. Ribs.
Tails, vertebrae.
Wow, look how far down that goes. Okay, so today we have traveled from Jensen, Utah to Heber City. I think it's called Heber City. Heber City. Something like that. we're getting into some reservoirs and some, you know, a little bit higher mountains, and it's really beautiful. I'm not sure if there we go. The water here looks super, super clear. Like, it looks green. It's so blue, if that makes sense. It's been an interesting drive. We're about 24 minutes from our destination for the evening, just outside of Salt Lake City and Park City, and so we're just gonna settle in and see kind of where the night takes us. We have arrived in Heber City, whatever, outside Salt Lake. Look how pretty. There's our baby girl. You see the mountains? This is probably the nicest RV park we have been at thus far. What's crazy is this place costs the exact same amount of money as the stupid hippie place in Colorado that completely let me down.
That's a little salty.
So, if you're ever in this area near Park City, Utah, and need a really cool place to stay, come to Mountain Valley RV Resort. They even have an adults only side. They've got a pool, a really nice bathhouse, laundry facilities, and I have lost Brandon. Here he comes. Oh, can I zoom in? I guess I can't zoom in. He's coming. That little dot right there. This is him. Woo!
The next morning.
It took what feels like forever and also 2 days at the same time. So,
around 1,200 miles.
Well, I clocked over 2,000 in the Jeep.
Oh.
So 1,200 for you in the truck, and then our side quests were another 800 miles.
Cool.
All right. It was a great trip. It was a really, 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 really trying trip at certain times. A little bit discouraging, extremely thrilling, and I'm just happy to be sat for a while and be able to settle in, you know, to where we're at and get things rolling on the business. This is our home for the next 3 months.
It's false.
We're enjoying the hot tub, having a little wind down time.
Well, I would say that full-time RVing is for us so far.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. But this is our first work camping gig, and I think that full-time RVing it's for us.
It's fun, isn't it?
So far, yeah. Living our best life, for sure.
That's right. Living our best life. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.
You a happy girl? You a happy girl? Yeah. Hopefully the water's flowing. It's, what, 107 right now?
Yeah. Thought we would have learned, but no, here we are on the cliffside.